Have you ever asked yourself, before you sleep, how were the Great Pyramids of Egypt really built? Massive stones, some weighing over 70 tons, stacked perfectly, as if by hands that never trembled. But how could humans, thousands of years ago, move and align them with such impossible precision? Even now, no one truly knows. And that's what makes the pyramids timeless. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, stands not just as a monument, but as a question carved in stone. Historians tell us it was built around 4,500 years ago for Pharaoh Khufu, a tomb for a king who wanted to live forever. But if that's true, why was there no mummy ever found inside? Why does its design reflect the stars, and not simply the needs of a burial chamber? The pyramid's sides face almost perfectly north, south, east, and west, so precisely that even modern compasses bow to its accuracy. The three pyramids of Giza align with the stars of Orion's belt, as if the builders wanted to mirror the heavens on Earth. Coincidence? Or a message? Archaeologists say over 100,000 workers built it, using copper tools, ropes, and wooden sleds. But some stones came from quarries hundreds of kilometers away. No machines, no iron, no cranes, just human hands, and something more. Recent discoveries show the builders might have used water to float the stones on sand, reducing friction, turning the desert into a sea of movement. Ingenious, but still, it doesn't explain the precision. Every block fits perfectly, so tight that you can't fit a single sheet of paper between them. No mortar, no glue, just geometry. Some researchers believe the pyramids were more than tombs. They might have been power plants, resonating with the Earth's natural frequencies. Others suggest they were astronomical observatories, machines to track time, space, and the soul. And this sound of creation, were the pyramids trying to capture that energy, or simply symbolizing humanity's reach for the divine? Inside the Great Pyramid, the air shafts don't lead outside for ventilation. They point directly to specific stars. One of them aligns with Orion, another with Sirius, perhaps guiding the pharaoh's soul to the afterlife, or perhaps guiding our minds to questions we still fear to ask. How did ancient Egyptians know the exact curvature of the Earth, the length of a year, and the position of stars invisible to the naked eye? The more we uncover, the stranger it gets. Some theories suggest help from advanced civilizations, not aliens, but an earlier lost age of human knowledge. Maybe the pyramids are not the beginning of civilization, but what remains of one that came before. Imagine that, a forgotten world, passing down its wisdom through stone and silence. And yet, in the face of all theories, the pyramids remain silent. They do not confirm. They do not deny. They simply exist. Tourists stand before them. Scientists measure them. Dreamers stare at them under the stars. And every one of them feels the same thing. A quiet awe, mixed with a question that has no answer. Because maybe the pyramids were never meant to be understood. Maybe their true purpose is to remind us how little we know. Every stone whispers a story of time, of gods and men, of death and eternity. And in that silence, we see a reflection of ourselves, our desire to build, to believe, to leave a mark that outlives us. So tonight, before you close your eyes, look up at the stars and remember the pyramids below them. Ask yourself, what if they are not just monuments of the past, but messages for the future? What if they are still waiting for someone to finally understand?